I'm Jeff Oliverio, and let's queer up the USA view. Idaho bar behind Heterosexual Awesomeness Month offers free beer for helping ICE. An Idaho bar known for its Heterosexual Awareness Month is back in the spotlight, this time for offering a month of free beer to anyone who assists Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The Old State Saloon of Eagle, Idaho posted on Twitter on November 29th, quote, "Alert, anyone who helps ICE identify and ultimately deport an illegal from Idaho gets free beer for 1 month at Old State Saloon," end quote. A follow-up instructed patrons to email a detailed email with any evidence, photos, videos, summary of events, dates and times, etc. to claim their reward. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security's official Twitter account reposted the offer the same day. As of December 1st, the post had drawn 5.8 million views and widespread backlash. Meta quickly removed the bar's Facebook and Instagram posts promoting the offer, including older anti-pride content. In response, the Old State Saloon posted screenshots and wrote, quote, "Facebook is so gay." According to the Daily Beast, at least one patron, Ada County GOP Vice Chair Ryan Spoon, has already received a free month of beer for allegedly helping ICE. These stories are like we're sitting in a 1984 novel of, tattling on your neighbors. And of course, right. The attacks against our, Latino community that are happening predominantly in a lot of Latino communities. I saw yesterday a news story in Brooklyn that they had a female chorus that sang Christmas carols about not wanting ICE in the Home Depot parking lots. If you haven't seen it online, check it out. They did Feliz Navidad and changed the lyrics to complain about ICE. And then I saw another news story where there's people were buying ice scrapers in Home Depot and creating a very long line and then returning them to clog up the Home Depot to protest against what's happening with ICE.
In the parking lot.
So I think we need to see more of this and pushing back against, again, big corporations that are allowing ICE to activate in their spaces.
And it's sad to see that somebody needs beer so bad they need to send somebody out of the country to get a beer.
Well, I think that, these people are, and I say these people, and I know there are people that call us those people. But, these folks that are so narrow-minded, they can't even realize and accept the amazing contributions that immigrants have brought to this country. And the other thing is ICE is not acting in good faith.
No.
They are arresting and deporting people who have absolutely no criminal background without any due process. Some may say, well, they're not in the country legally, that's a criminal background. But this was sold to the country as we are going to get violent, dangerous criminals out of the country. I support that. If you're not in this country legally and you have a criminal record, bye-bye. But if you are a person who's lived and worked in this country for decades, some people are being deported who came to this country as infants, don't know anything else, that, they've productive members of society, and it just doesn't make sense. There's no compassion. And, when you tell this to these people, why don't you do it compassionately? And they're like, a crime is a crime, get out, and I just don't understand.
Making them the judge and the jury.
Yeah, I'm disgusted. I mean, all I can do is just shake my head because I like my dog more than people, even more every day.
Feel that.
Yeah. So there's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.